Today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite new drugstore items. Most of it is makeup, but I do have one that is a beauty tool to share with you guys. And I've definitely been trying a lot more drugstore makeup lately, really been enjoying it, so I wanted to share with you my top 10 favorites. And this is actually going to be a collaboration with my good friend Candice. Her channel name is Fancy That with Candice, and many of you I'm sure already follow her. She has an awesome, really great makeup and fashion and actually some home decor too on her channel, and she just has a really great bubbly, positive energy about her, and that's why I absolutely love watching her videos. They make me smile, and she does her makeup beautifully. She is just so sweet and beautiful in the inside and outside. I know you guys are really going to appreciate her channel, so I wanted to share her with you today. I'm going to have her linked down below, so make sure to check out her video. She's also doing a top 10 on her favorite drugstore new products, and she does incorporate a lot of drugstore on her channel, so if you really enjoy those types of videos, I know you're going to enjoy her channel as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to start off with foundation. Now this isn't going to be a surprise to any of you that have been seeing my videos lately, because I have mentioned this foundation in a full drugstore foundation routine video and a full review video on this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I am in the shade Nude Ivory, which is one of the lightest shades. Why this foundation is so good, I do have it on today, is because it does give a really nice full medium coverage. So I don't consider this to be in my fullest cover foundation. However, it does cover what I want it to and need it to, and it stays really well throughout the day. And I definitely test this out in cooler temps and hotter temperatures because it's already been over 90 degrees here in Arizona. It doesn't feel like spring, let me just tell you, it feels like full-blown summer already. So that is always a really true test for a foundation for me, if it lasts through me getting hot, getting sweaty. If it still doesn't break apart on me, then I know it's going to be a good one, and this one is. And what's also really great about it is that it's very low in price. It's only $5.99. Plus, if you find a coupon or a deal at the drugstore, this is just a really good one to try, so I definitely suggest it. Along with that, I've been using this new L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Blending Sponge. Excuse it being a little bit dirty because I did use it today. I pretty much have been using this all the time in replacement of my beauty blender, which is saying a lot because that is my most used tool. So I use this to the bottom part here to blend out my foundation first. Again, I did use this sponge in a foundation routine, so if you want to see how it performs, I'll link that down below for you. But I really do like the consistency of the sponge, how well it applies my foundation. I don't feel that it uses up excess foundation by sinking in like some low quality sponges do. So I'm not saying that it's equivalent or a dupe for the Beauty Blender. However, I feel that it suits the same purpose and really works well for a drugstore price. So I definitely suggest this one. As you can see, it kind of cinches in the middle and comes to a point, which is really great for getting inside the under eye, in like the little areas of your nose, places where it's harder to get foundation to blend. So really suggest that. I know that there are other L'Oreal sponges out there. I haven't tried those yet. This is the only shape I've tried and really enjoying it. And this wouldn't be a favorites video without me mentioning highlighters. I actually have two favorites to share with you. The first one you can find at Ulta on the drugstore side of the store. It's from Makeup Revolution, and it's their Triple Baked Highlighter in Goddess of Faith. First of all, the packaging is super cute. I love the heart shape. Very reminiscent of the heart shape blushes from Too Faced. But look at that glow. You can just tell right in the pan that it is so very like a bam, in your face highlight. I actually have the other highlighter on today, so I can't show you it on my face, but I'll make sure to do close-up swatches for you. It's magical. I absolutely love it. This next one is a limited edition item, but I thought it'd be okay to mention it here today because it is, I've seen it still available in stores, so make sure to run out and get this if it's something you have your eye on. But this is from Wet n Wild. It is limited edition. It's called The Sweetest Bling is the shade name. And it's just one of their Mega Glow highlighting powders. Now this is just so pretty. It has a little heart in the inside. On the outer rim you can see it's more of like a pinky purpley shade, and the inside is more of a creamy champagne coloring. I put my brush through the middle so I get both shades, and I have that on my cheeks today. It is so pretty, you guys. It does have a little bit of a purpley pink tone to it, but it's not overwhelming. And I think it's just very complimentary with a pinkier or nudish blush like I have on today. It's just so pretty and very magical, especially for the price point. So I definitely suggest this. Now it does come in more of a lavender shade as well. I have not tried that, and nor do I intend to, because I just don't think that will look as great on me. But a pinky tone like this complements my skin tone, and I'm really enjoying it. So I definitely say to try and get your hands on this while you can. And speaking of that Wet n Wild limited edition collection, they also had some 3-pan shadows that were very inexpensive as well. I love the white packaging. So here are the 3 different trios. So these are called the Color Icon shadows. I love a lot of Wet n Wild's 3-pan color trios like this, not just the limited edition ones, but if you're looking for inexpensive shadows, they perform really well considering their price point. Now the one that I suggest you getting, and I do have it on my eyes today, I have the blue shade underneath my eyes, this golden shade on my lid, and the brown in my outer corner here. I did use another blending shade along with it though, because this dark brown's a little too dark for the crease in my opinion. So on these it does suggest where you should put the colors. I never really go by that though. I chose to do it a little bit differently. But here it is. I just love this combination of color, especially coming into spring and summer. I think this is a really pretty one, and this is called Will You Marina Me? Really cute name. So these all have a little bit of a satin sheen to them. This gold and the blue especially have a little bit more of a sheen. The brown is not technically a matte. I would consider it more of a satin, but it does come off more matte on the eyelids. Swatched, these didn't impress me. Applied to the eyes, I really enjoyed them. So this is a case where swatching it is not going to tell you if you're going to enjoy this or not. For the price point, I definitely think it's worth a try. So this one especially. I also do have Heart and Heavy, which has more pinky and purple tones. I did use the white shade, however, in my inner corner today and enjoyed it. And then this one is called Hieroglyphic Heart, and it's more like golden neutral, very pretty as well. So I suggest those. Another eyeshadow favorite, however, is the Flower Beauty palettes. Now I am going to do a full review and swatch video of all of their new eyeshadow palettes, but this one specifically has been my favorite and most used out of all of them. And this is the Golden Natural. ES3 is the name of this shade. It does come with a blending brush. And all of these shades are a bit more warm, golden, and neutral. There is a mix of shimmers, mattes, and satins, and they really perform well considering the price point. These are only found at Walmart, and I know they're not accessible for all, and I'm very sorry about that. I hope that they kind of branch out and become more readily available to everyone, because they are just beautiful, beautiful shadows at the drugstore. And to be honest, there are not very many drugstore shadows that I appreciate. So when I find one that I really love and gravitate towards, I have to share it with you guys. So I'll make sure to swatch this up close for you, but really beautiful. The shades that speak to me the most are this matte blendable kind of crease color. That's a really nice soft brown. It's a warm brown. And I love the champagne color here and the 2 golden colors right here. Beautiful on the lid. Definitely a good one. I love how slim the packaging is too. For a makeup addict like me, you have to be able to make sure everything's nice and compact in your drawers. My favorites are lip products. So the first one is more of a sheer balmy texture lip product. These are the new Revlon Kiss Balms. They have SPF 20 in them, and they are more of a sheer buildable color with some moisture. They are the easiest lip products I have in my bag, and I always pull them out when my lips I just don't want to reapply a high maintenance lip. I just want something quick and easy. I used these a lot when I was coming from the hospital and not wearing a lot of makeup recently after my accident. If you're new to my channel, I had an accident recently. I'm recovering really well, so thank you to all of you for your prayers. But anyways, these are just not very high maintenance, and they look really good on the lips too. I've gotten compliments wearing especially the peach one. So I have this one, which is more of a peachy, light corally shade. They smell so good, by the way. This smells like straight up peach. And then I also have this berry one, and it looks like it will be super dark, but it's actually a really nice like popsicle stain to the lips. Very flattering, and this is in the shade Berry Burst. And it smells like straight up berries. Love those. The other lip product favorite I have is from Maybelline. Now these are their matte lipsticks. It is a new color line. However, their matte lipsticks have been around for quite some time now, and I absolutely love the formulation. So I knew I was gonna love these, especially these shades though. So these are called the, what are they called? So these are their Color Sensational Mattes, and I have them in the shade 550 Honey Pink. That's what I have on my lips today. I'll make sure to do a close-up swatch for you. I really love the packaging too. It has this kind of frosted, peachy pink cap, really pretty. And the other shade I've been loving and using a ton is number 565 Almond Rose. So pretty. The smell I'm not too keen on, you guys know that, but I'll deal with it for this amazing formulation from the drugstore. The last two products I have to share with you are both blushes. The first one I do have on my cheeks today, and this one is definitely better for fair to light skin types. Unfortunately, Physicians Formula didn't come out with darker blushes in this range, but I had to mention it because I've been getting a lot of use out of this specific shade. And it is the Butter Blush in Plum Rose. Love the beautiful color, like tropical colors of this packaging. It's a little bulky, but so stinking cute. And the smell, oh my gosh, it smells like tropical paradise. It smells so good. You do faintly smell it when applying the blush, but it dissipates. It's not going to be something that bothers you throughout the day. And this is just a really pretty neutral, a slight hint of like blushy pink and nude in it. It's very, very pretty, easily built up. Definitely a lighter formulation though, so it's not going to be for everyone, but I absolutely love that. My favorite is this beautiful Flower Beauty blush. This specific shade that I love is called Warm Hibiscus. And they have a few different shades in this. I have all of the shades and I really, really love them. These are called their Flower Pot blushes, and they do have an imprint of a beautiful flower in the blush, and it is carved out enough where as you use it, it doesn't completely go away, which I really like too. This is the only one of the bunch that is not matte. Most of these blushes are matte, so if that's your thing, I would go for the other shades. However, I like a little bit of a glow, and I love the shade of this. It reminds me a little bit of NARS Orgasm. It's not exactly the same, but if you're looking for a drugstore equivalent, something that's very close to the NARS Orgasm, I would definitely go for this one. It's so pretty on the skin. It just warms up your complexion and makes you look alive and so glowy and beautiful. And even though it does have a slight sheen and glow to it, it doesn't have chunky glitters or anything that I noticed picked up texture, anything of that nature, so definitely a favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 favorites that are new at the drugstore. If you enjoy these kind of drugstore videos and want to see more, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below if there's anything you'd like me to review or pick up in the near future. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe and stick around. I do lots of reviews, hauls, and I also do a weekly vlog here on my channel. And don't forget to go and watch Candice's video as well. Again, I will have her channel and video linked down below. Make sure to let her know that I sent you when you go and check out her video, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.